confident, keeps fighting, and tries to press this one into a 3-0.
Well, look, guys, this is an important matchup. Map 2, if Leviathan don't manage to pick up the dub here, this could be cooked, just like Mimi said. Can they do it? Let's send it back over to the casters, Pansy and Hypod.
All right, this map, Split coming up, is the best opportunity for Lev. They have to fight for their place at the table here. Fight for that chance of legacy to join that exclusive club of those who can in finals. PaperX in their way, and they're on the defense and already
well, the offense straightforward here down mid. All 5 committed here. Blows take some damage, but able to slip away here. One have noted how many are behind this, but already Divide gonna catch the first here. Spike Scene will fall. Sato quick with a trade though.
Really good trade. But they're considering this. They've seen it. It's going to be a brawl. It turns into a bloodbath from the very word go. And already PaperX stamping their authority on this. Sato and King.
They got the spike.
What do you do now?
They can hold here now.
They've got one flash and King has to come back. He has to get back over here. Something's already watching behind just in case. Dog sent in. Sato maintaining his composure. Allowing a second to breathe, to look behind. That little bit of paranoia built because they didn't see King. They don't know where he is currently. This has to be an exceptionally good flash.
Ability here for something to swing onto it though.
Here we go. It ain't bad. It ain't good enough though. Something there with all 3. And this is the caliber this team will play at. They will let you know from the word go.
It's a similar approach to what we saw Fracture start. They just want to take the fight to Lev. And again, they find the crucial kill, which is the spike. Unfortunately, quick scale onto sight. Now we can really get back into position to offset that at all. Actually, something going to have a rifle in hand over towards ramp.
Investment. Not much on the other side, though. You just don't want to let Jing farm. He's going to get the old wall back.
The flash didn't get outside the smoke there. Ever so slightly off. King now. Last man standing. Only a classic and noted here by Envy. Who will clean things up. A flawless round 2 here from PaperX. Really off to a flying start. Pick it up right where they left off from map 1. So you can hear the flash actually catching inside the smoke.
Great progress for Jing early on, ult-wise as well. Already sitting halfway there.
And one thing I've certainly got my eye on is, I mean, Envy just gets away with Murder being the solo anchor towards A so many times for PaperX. I mean, even in the previous composition when he was on the fade, even then, you know, with a Yoru TP as well to offset that, but you really want to see King activate in those lurks. Look at what it allows PaperX to do. Look at the minimap here. They're postured up, ready to fight.
They are not respecting you at all. They want this trophy, they want the title, and they want them dead. Spikesin does really well to at least deny Divide. This is a bonus. This is still uphill. Something with that rifle in hand. Bulldog for Forsaken. And B main all theirs.
Good spot here from something. Dash away, so Lev will pick up the pace towards mid now. King finally rejoining the ranks as well. Again, look at them, they're still just ready to brawl the weaker side of this. If Neon tries to make progress, actually they're coming back this way.
Something. He's here. Spots it.
Jing still got Yuto.
Jing's going to play off of the contact that Something's had. Something wants to keep a little bit of attention on him if he can. There it is. That's what he's trying to do. Focus on me. All eyes on me. But Sato and Spikesin unravel that B main aggression. They've given themselves a fighting chance, but Forsaken standing in their way. Couldn't get it done, and Lev now have access to the site. It's taken a great deal, and this is a bonus round, bear in mind.
The plant in here, and Envy actually only has
Spike planted.
Sheriff in hand. Chance to do some damage here. Certainly want to remove some of these rifles if possible.
It'd be lovely if you can. Make it costly. Even in a loss, not gonna happen. Lev navigating some treacherous waters here. Sato's up. They've got to start feeling themselves on this stage.
Got to see them really get some confidence builders early on here and split.
Absolutely.
About them having a much slower start than we've seen previously here in London. I think already though, operator in hand, not going to have a shield behind that, but certainly looking to punch up here early on. They're going to switch things up and will actually test Envy early. It's a good indicator for me. And to at least show some presence towards A.
Oh,
well.
And you caught the observers out, it was that quick.
Like I said, he's just so good in this position. Catch one here, slow things down. Something will find King as well.
Oh man, this is looking a little shambolic. Down to 3. The cost of trying to take a site at this point. Sato staying postured, but good damage. But Sato's got 3 players coming in towards him. Make it 4 at this point. Standing tall though, Sato sends him back to spawn. Flies in though, the rocket will get it done. Neon and Blozo left with a potentially manageable situation. I said maybe. As a 1v3 now required, and it's going to need mistakes. That's potentially the first. But Divide with a safe pair of hands. Going to get him across the line and carve in that 3rd.
Something, a crucial timing to find that kill. He said it's the moment where Envy's able to find one, and that's not necessarily the round done for Lev. Still able to at least pressure towards sight. That's just a spam onto the angle. Nothing to really force him on. He said given so much freedom in this position, but the showstopper really the one to turn the tides in. Neon a little bit of a misread in terms of something's repositioned. Punished there. A bit too bold.
Still with a buy.
Yeah, buy in hand here. It's a judge to round things out, but the ult of blows really to offset that spike seemed desperate.
Face your fear!
Well, they're trying to hunt him. That's a big scalp to claim, though. Something goes down. Splitting this map somewhat in half now. An opening kill and no trade available.
And big tick in the box for me. See another round here where they're at least forcing an adjustment towards A. Could pivot into be heaven though.
But there's still 3 players here, and Device, one of them, waiting to look to strike. Sato catches Forsaken, sends him away. That's already 2 kills, and Jing's on this side. These TPs, man, they give me a heart attack, but it's fine. Already countering Blows' position. They're thinking ahead here. Ahead removed, a 3v2. Where do you go now? Pick your poison.
Things gonna tuck in. Lev waiting for somebody to re-clear this space, but it won't come through. You can see them actually toying with the idea of slipping into spawn, but they will drop. Here will have to be dealt with.
Very nice.
Very nicely done.
30 seconds left.
Good heads-up work from them, keeping composure in these incredibly tense situations. Envy with
Spike
full
planted.
belt of utility. Having to go 1v3 here. This is a lifeline for Lev. You want all 3 standing. Does Envy give them that? Waiting for the counter.
Pull catch!
The chip could flash, couldn't get the gun out in time. It's good for Lev. This is a necessary round.
Definitely a course correction here early on for Lev. Keep this one competitive. Like I said, showing enough presence here, in my eyes. At least force Paper X to reconsider some of the freedom they're given, whether or not that spurs them on the other side of the map. The adjustment might just rely solely on something. He's got a shield here. He's relying on getting towards this orb. King's not there. Could be the Blade Storm for free here for something. How audacious is he? I mean, the smoke's going to go up.
I think he's up for it. Just going to go for this, I imagine. The best opportunity, yes.
I'm out of here.
Spikes it. Nice catch on Jing there. Again, keep in mind the purchase. For Paper X, they'd like to do a bit of damage, be a threat, be a nuisance. Obviously, for Lev, it's an equalizer. Dangerous, though, as there. Brilliantly done. Lev keeping good control of this. Not really shying away from it either. I doubt the knives are coming out.
Spike planted.
But I'd like to see them.
Could you imagine? But again, I think we have to highlight how this veto goes, right? Fracture was always going to be very favorable towards PaperX, and they proved it in the scoreline. 13-2 split has to be the answer back for Lev, or we go into the complete unknown. This is key, though.
He said already, showing signs of resilience here, shaking off a 13-2 loss, looking composed. You see PaperX not given the opportunity early to send a statement. I mean, we'll call a timeout here.
An early timeout in my mind as well, but I guess if you look at when this swing of rounds is hit, you want to get a grip on it and also potentially dull that momentum.
Yeah, bigger picture for me is now how they address A. I mean, Lev haven't really been spamming A hits, but now with ultimates coming online for them, certainly the upper hand in that regard. Something, we'll have an operator back here in round 7. Does have the base storm, as we noted, wasn't invested. One base win condition for me coming out for PaperX is going to be around some aggression. Again, King is sort of teetering around outside A. See how happy PaperX are after brawl for B main behind that one-way. Do we see PaperX pay a little respect towards Lev?
That's literally what I'm about to look at coming into this round is, have they done enough to quell that over-aggression almost? Have they brought them back into a normal game? Because it was even a step beyond PaperX, right? You know, we saw how far they were willing to fight for it. Have they quelled some of that audacity by this point? It's 3-3, it's still a tied game. This is what it took to get even at this point. So with those ults in mind, with everything said and done, let's see what PaperX get up to.
Yeah, eyes trained towards mid. It's like Lev might play in as 3, whether or not they're here to just greet the aggression or try and take control early on.
That's committed. That's very committed. They're going. Oh, that's a mistake, but that's a great follow-up. Sato fortunate to get that on Jake and doubling down on A. First time we've seen King that active towards ramp.
He's still here though. Devire close by. Spike hasn't committed anywhere just yet, and King actually able to peel away.
He's done well there.
He's going to buy a lot of time because he's going to take Envy and Devi.
And he could have slipped. You don't quite know. There's a lot of question marks around that here.
Neon been held behind the smoke for the time being. Key thing being though, Sato does have ultimate, so again, yeah, man advantage, but an extra body to throw on a trade here.
Shadows trap.
Forsaken would need Neon for free. And the timing is there, but no, he goes down. Okay, this should be red carpet rolled out. A nice tempo adjustment from Lev from that very pacey beginning to the slow, meticulous look. And I think for the remaining 2,
Yeah,
it's a save.
Absolutely.
It's got to be a save.
Look at what's left here. I mean, 750 credits combined outside of this. Do have the Blade Storm. Again, a possibility of a judge or something in there to maybe make it competitive. Actually holding on to the operator as well. A big tool to carry across here in the save, but Lev do really well once more. I mean, it looks bold from Spike Scene, but at least here, the trade comes through quick enough. I mean, it's a miracle to find that through the orb.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was hedging bets on such a high-risk approach. But again, if it works out, it works out. These moments can happen. But even on the other side, credit there, for me, is with King, finding that space, forcing that rotation. Devi had to react to it then. He had to go over there just in case. And at that point, identifying the weaker side of the map, brilliantly done. Lev, to me, this is enough to get me kind of back on at least the train of we're in a competitive game now.
They've passed the test for me, at least obtaining a lead here at the start of Split. Said, much easier for some teams to just say, yeah, I mean, map 1, forget it. Carry on, crack on, basically.
Yeah.
Already Sato and Spike Scene a big upsurge here.
Totally different from map 1.
All 5 stacked up. I mean, it's something in Envy to be tested.
How many tests does this man need to pass, though? You see that utility pour on, it's pretty hefty. And we have seen that Spike Scene's willing to put life on the line. He'll take space, and they've respected it. They've fallen away. They're not overstaying their welcome. And the utility's in play just off the back of, again, that ultimate, but something goes looking. Don't go, oh! Just on the smoke drop. I don't know if he even saw him. A fantastic read. Spike Scene digs deeper though. Answers back in kind. Blow for blow now. PaperX start working. But then standing guard, Spike Scene. Something back and forth. down to a 1v2 close. Oh, Envy! Stunning on the playback through. They gave up the sight to only take it back.
You see a little bit of respect shown, like I said, overwhelmed by this beautiful, beautiful set piece. Something the catch here reads the mid lurk as well on top of that.
Enemy remaining. Ready.
Finger on the pulse in terms of what Lev are going to do on the approach to B.
It's not CSGO, okay?
Almost quelled a little bit here, Lev. When they're just on the verge of converting again, it's a lesser purchase for PaperX. To come out here, it's Envy to shine with a Guardian.
They're back to it. This feels like a repeat. We've seen this before. I wonder if the outcome's any different now. Here we go.
Same characters.
All the same places. Spikes in. Different note. TP up to heaven. Something dead and buried. Envy pop flash. You're going in alone. You absolute madman. It pays off for one, but only one. At the cost of the site and the plant going down too.
They're comfortable here. It's on the way
planted.
in. Jing with good util. Isolate one potentially, but Sato finds it. Divide quick to the trade.
Gonna bring the ult in. It doesn't really add fear though for PaperX, does it? Forsaken's still gonna go forward.
One enemy remaining.
And yeah, it's all down to Divide now. There it is. Course correction immediately. Lev are keeping up. They are in the game.
They got away with it in the previous year, but Lev happy to go right back into this setup outside B main. Get the TP, the cherry on top here to draw the eyes of both Envy and Something. Just like that, able to springboard off of that lesser purchase, not necessarily a thrifty, still an operator in there, but Seeker's available, Pit available for PaperX, but the buy is not there. Jing about the best you can bank on with a Bulldog.
King just so deep on these lines, but Something's hunting him.
Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, hunting him. Looking so simple for the man. I don't know how he makes it look like that. And an early advantage, so much information. Key work coming out here. But again, lighter weaponry across the board. Unable to recover that rifle. But still, Lev look to take the site. Wait, they're flooding. Mike, they're just flying through on Heaven as well. They have to fight TT. This is now going to get messy. They're behind you! PaperX so fast. They're already flanking the push on CT. Blows of Neon, baffled by what's going on. To recover now would be a miracle. They've done enough to make me believe in something here.
Blows needs
Jing's
help, though.
an issue. Seekers, gonna go down. Oh my God, Jing's turned.
They know he's isolated now.
Yeah, 4 bullets. It's not enough. Neon left in the 1v2. It's all gone wrong here. To try and find this now feels impossible. PaperX from start to end, always a threat.
Well, there's the thrifty to follow up. Another round at a disadvantage. PaperX are just so quick to the mark. Man advantage and just take control of this round.
30 seconds left.
Don't leave any time for Lev to recover. Seeker's investment. Immediately spring onto that. Well, right to the other side now. All 5 stacked up. Something tested here with an operator.
If it was anyone else, you'd think it would be easy work, but Spike's in fully unawares. They have no idea. This man's waiting, calm and patient. We've got to listen into the left side.
Até aberto. Vamos fazer alguma coisa?
Eu vou fazer
Eu quero fazer arma agora.
Vai que tá ali, Sato, com uma hang. Liga a Orbe,
Liga a Orbe, eu vou abrir CT, tá ligado, Orbe? Vou abrir CT.
Tomei bang HE, tomei bang HE.
Tem rampa com você, Sato.
Vai comer rampa. Para. Ultou? Mais um saiu aí, Sato.
Dá duelo, King. Pode comer à esquerda? Não, só mirei. Vai poder morrer de lado agora.
Eu vou correr pro Sal.
Late aberto. Joga. Passou.
One enemy remaining.
Valeu. Tchau, né?
Not sure about the timing here. I think he's probably got this one, Lauren. It's going to be very close,
It is going to
actually.
be close.
I don't think he's got it.
Eyes on the time.
Oh my God!
Look at the clock! Look at the clock on that! Unbelievably close!
Down to the finest mark. I mean, something's here. Onto ramp so quickly. Jing with some ridiculous airtime on the showstopper.
He was in the stratosphere,
Yeah,
man!
I mean, that is insanity.
We were right there with you. I think the whole crowd was as well. 5-6. These are the margins in grand finals you work with, but he's right back to it. I think the knives are out, ladies and gents. Eyes on this man. A threat through and through. And Forsaken getting involved. Everyone's here now. Spike's in, trying to slow him down. Buy some time. Get some security for this plant, but look how threatening Paper X are.
She being though, it's taking a ton of time, and Devi going to be pressing.
He's on.
King Jing's going forward. Sato has found it.
Gets it right out of the air this time. But a 4v3. Numbers sitting with Paper X here. Put to bed. Spike's in's gone. Something starting this one off as Neon left to stand alone. Paper X tying this one all up even.
What a thriller for a first half here on Split. Lev demonstrating that resilience and that aggression we've come to love here in London. The Paper X making it an absolute spectacle to watch.
Oh, you love to see it. We have a game on our hands, 6 apiece. We'll be back after this.
London, in 3, 2, 1, make some noise! Okay then, let's test your loyalty, London. If you're saying vamos for Leviathan, make some noise! And if you are with PRX, let me hear you! It is electrifying here at the Copperbox Arena. So you know what? One more time, London, all together. Let these teams hear you! Let's jump back into Split.
Six to 6. Starting to heat up here, but it's still so close. I mean, you barely split them apart.
No, I mean, it comes right down to the wire here. They're at least able to stabilize in the middle of that first half, which is a testament after Fracture. I don't think Paper X will hold back at all on this attacking half.
No. It's
and
all
you know,
now.
they love to play these early rounds and just test out, basically throw everybody in just to get a feel for how Lev are going to approach things. Again, criticism being, I mean, Lev sometimes a little one-dimensional in terms of aggression, but looking so well coordinated today. I don't think Paper X is going to have many of those freebies to lean on here. On Split at least.
Oh, you've got to earn it against Paper X.
Sato having a blinding first half here.
Done really well. All right, we go back in. 6 to 6. Paper X now on the attack. Lev, are you up to the test? 4 players taking a walk in middle, and King on the other side. Has Sato there, flash ready. And there we go, refight happens. Device still good for it. Good 1-for-1. They reset somewhat. And Jing still waits. Oh, you could get caught in the retreat, but still gonna at least take away Sato from the equation. They're not really backing down, they doubled down. as Envy could have been a real problem, but now just a little too late in the day to do much but die. Lev with the first here in the second.
Greeting that aggression perfectly here. And the shot's just not landing for PaperX. Perfect play here from Sato to flash up and behind this. Orb on the drop, you can see the value, but PaperX lucky to get away with even 3 standing after that. That re-hit, absolutely beautiful from Lev.
It's just the fact they're so willing to re-fight on these as well. They're not showing fear now. I like this.
Lev cannot shy away from those situations today.
And it's easier said than done against one of the best to do it, right? It's PaperX, man. Already, though, Neon gonna claim the life of Jing. And the battle of middle far from over. Spikes in Swift to deny Dubai. And it's all looking good so far. Envy and Forsaken making a bit of a case for this round. Okay, Neon.
Spike down.
Feeling confident enough to go for that. And now Envy should be surrounded. Didn't get the upgrade either, but he's still chasing him down, man. He's got a Sheriff. Fortunately, jailed at the end of that. It's 3 left standing for Lev. Not bad to make it past the second round. You'd be happy with that if you get out of it with a bonus.
Move a couple of bodies here, force a repurchase at least. Spike scene super proactive here towards ramp. Start contrast from the early start from PaperX at least will keep them at least on high alert. Kept in check. Devi's not going to have a lot of freedom outside A here. Again, a very different approach here. Well, it might just be rinse and repeat for them.
It looks somewhat like it. PaperX gonna go for that B side of the map. 4-1 split. Direct. Something. Looking easy.
Wasn't a million miles off.
No, it wasn't. And so again, Sato is going to have to be eyes peeled towards that B main start. But PaperX not necessarily committing behind it, kind of testing the waters elsewhere, taking the grand tour of split.
Very quickly. We're going to have 3, at least 2 towards heaven and 1 towards vents here.
I'm looking at when that judge really gets played in, if it does. So it's something kind of dedicated and posted in towards middle, commanding the attention while the split now happens. In towards the site, Forsaken starts things off well. Spikes in, clears mid, and King with a double! You've got no right to do that against Dubai! But now Dubai and Envy.
Got a third!
What on earth is that, King? Envy in a 1v4. Lev finally looking like themselves here. Confident, aggressive, and happy to get in your face. Envy hesitant on approach. Upgrades galore. Lev here, ladies and gents. We're waiting to see if they could really keep up in a finals.
And King goes absolutely crazy here.
Oh, that's a huge round for him.
I mean, the third as well, just to slam into the smoke. Beautifully done. Spike scene, perfect timing. Let's swing into mid. Talk about when that judge was going to have impact. What a round from King. As you said, a huge disadvantage. Bonus conversion will force a second timeout here from PaperX.
There they are. You can see it, you can almost feel it. The tangibles of belief starting to come online. You've forced another timeout from PaperX. You've converted a bonus. You're doing everything right. This is when the work starts, and that's a very different looking man to map 1.
Probably always find something for Alex to get a little irate about, but certainly here, bonus conversion, justifiably so. Many early wins here in terms of the first ult cycle for PaperX either. I mean, it's Jing and Forsaken with the most progress. I mean, nothing on the other side for Lev though. Sato's just missing 1. Already picking up where he left off from the first half. Be a slight investment here from PaperX. Maybe switch things up a little bit here in terms of the pacing. I mean, they want to capitalize at least in the early round with a Stinger and a Sheriff if they can. But spread pretty thin, actually. Lev haven't necessarily been leaning into these opening engagements. We've been making PaperX work for it.
Yeah, it's been such an emphasis towards that kind of mid-hold, 3 players to it. Spikes in this time posted up towards A. Has support from Blows, who was fantastic in their previous series from this position. I was actually quite a fan, so I wonder how aware they are. You can already see Paper X regrouping here. Blows.
Doesn't catch.
That's an issue! Say hello to something! Straight away goes for the upgrade. Gets it, gets out. He's done his work. Spikes in. Gonna be noted there as well. That's stunning. Tailor-made poison from Paper X to take away Blows, and now they got the plant. Can Lev find a way back in against the 5?
Look at the aggression towards Spawn as well. Paranoia sent through, will keep Neon back, but doesn't catch.
No fuel.
Paper X here have to hold on to what they've got. Huddled into elbow. Something to want to play a little disconnected with that rifle.
He's the one.
Still got Util to slow things down as well.
Yeah, they're starting to build back towards the side now. You can see it. The Paranoia goes, spikes in, starts working. Starting towards side. Sato's taking away something that's huge. But the trades are on the side. Great clear from Neon. Justify. And look, that man's fantastic. It ain't going to be enough. Wait, this is...
Got this one.
Especially after the last. Look, that's plenty of time now.
Lev showing real patience here. And something just caught on a chance peek out towards Spawn. I mean, he's got no reason to in that situation. Is it maybe just second guessing the timing ever so slightly?
Here we go.
Only other criticisms being around their ability to really slow down that progress through Spawn. Like I said, I mean, it's something you want to see him play towards ramp. The plant's not for heaven, sure, but again, just a slight over peak there. I mean, what, it's half a second either way.
That's 3 players, though. Feeling something's off. Devi gonna work closer, but gonna be caught. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is really, really dangerous. Devi dead! Spiking on the follow-up! It's perfect! Paper X left cut off at the knees now.
Looks like it's TP, though, right behind this. Nobody to cancel. Will apply a lot of pressure towards the back lines here. They have to clear it.
Yeah, they're looking for him now. He's trying to set up the others, but don't know if he has the time for it. Ooh, it's clean work. Holding so much space. Forsaken is being the thorn in the side. But he's been, I think, considered here. Noted to an extent. Flash, great.
Beautiful.
Oh, Blows. You can see them just disconnected in towards CT, so didn't get affected by the flash. A great idea. Couldn't quite stick the landing. But Envy and Jing called upon now in a 2v4.
Sato
And they're pulling no punches.
Yeah, absolutely. An extra body in the mix. Chance to play in here off this flash. We'll get it, Envy.
Oh,
still alive and kicking.
Okay. I thought if Envy could have maybe found a little bit more, but it's all on Jing. But iconic on this side of the map. But not today. Lev look locked in. They are making me a bit of a believer now. 11 rounds. Paper X held on 6. So close now.
Absolutely crushing them outside A main. Something's just desperate to get away. And this on the first of the shorty, unfortunately, can't bail him out of that situation. We'll still see a buy of sorts here. Maybe some gaps for Paper X. We have the Seekers, got a showstopper as well for Jing. Can they hold Lev at 11? It's been all Lev in this second half. They put the pressure right back on Paper X. TP forward here, punished off rip here, Forsaken. A little audacious.
Paper X just looking outclassed here at their own game almost. So willing to be aggressive, Lev up in the ante every single time. Low standing, stunning. Very, very controlled. Down low, but still alive. He'll soak that. Into a 4v3 though. Just enough space for the plant. You need something special from one of the Paper X boys if they want an opportunity.
Unorthodox here in terms of the positioning. They really want to fight back into heaven, but there's 3 players from Lev going towards screens.
Something. The corner, 1. No second to follow. Great trade for Sato. Envy and Jing now next up in lane.
Catches his own flash!
Oh, it is falling to pieces for Paper X. Capitulating in real time unless Jing can turn the narrative around. Sato already on the case. Leviathan eyeing up 12. They are 1 round away now from evening this series up.
If there was any question about a rookie team or a young team like this showing resilience, I think here is your answer in the second half of Split. Paper X just, I mean, in certain situations, looking a little sloppy.
Last player.
Little off balance. They're taking the fight to them. Again, displaying real confidence here. A string of 6 rounds unanswered here on Split.
Roll it back and watch it again. You're not going to get it that time. Blows quick on his feet. Tested time and time again here. Over towards the rafters.
Well, Judge here.
He's kept this secure. He's kept it safe. And Blows even to catch Divine on the scale up. Probably blind in that. And oh, it's just all working out so perfectly.
Again, gonna have to play in towards spawn here. Don't have control of ramp. They don't have anybody disconnected here.
Hi, and face your
Is he even gonna find a chance?
Mike, I don't think they've got a hope in hell. Sato on a heater. Something left in a 1v4 to extend play here. It's not doing well though. He's done okay towards Blows, but look at the damage it took to get there. And you gotta say it, the shades of Santiago return. Paper X losing out in map 2. Lev finally looking alive here on Split. Sato's up, the boys are feeling it. And we might just have a series on our hands.